I'm so excited because in today's video we are going to be doing up this cabinet. It looks absolutely amazing. I love it. It looks so good. So join me, why don't you, while we turn my old childhood bathroom cabinet into this beautiful witchcraft storage. Grab that cup of tea. Let's get over to the crafting area. So here we are, me and the husband doing the hard work. So before you paint anything, you do need to sand it down, and here we are sanding it down together, because if I tried to do this by myself I would be in bed for a week. So I'm very thankful to the husband for helping me sand this down. It sounded horrible, by the way. So the paint is Wilko's quick dry chalky furniture paint in After Hours. Wilko's have now gone out of business, unfortunately, but this paint is absolutely gorgeous. It's a really lovely dark blue, very nice, and we're just painting the whole thing. It ended up needing 2 coats. Most things like this need 2 coats, to be honest. So we just concentrated on day 2 of just painting, just getting the base coat down. And once again, thank you for the husband. My husband is an artist, so I'll leave a link to his Instagram down below. But yeah, doesn't this paint just look absolutely beautiful? It's such a lovely blue. It reminded me of like Doctor Who TARDIS blue, if any of you are partially sighted or blind, colourblind. It's that kind of blue. And then of course it's always time for a cup of tea. We're just getting it painted back, forwards, up, down and inside the cupboard. I wanted it all this really, really beautiful blue. It's just so nice, and I really enjoyed painting this. It was quite therapeutic, and it was kind of like letting go of my childhood, because this was our bathroom cabinet all through my childhood. My mum bought it in the 1980s from like an antiques place. So yeah, I've got a lot of memories about going to the bathroom with this cabinet. Okay, that got weird. So it is day 3. Definitely important for me to pace and be careful. I'm using these acrylic paint markers that I've used so many times before, and I'm just doing a long wiggly line. Wiggly? Yeah, I'm an artist. I'm a professional. In green as the stem, and then here I am using green acrylic paint from Hobbycraft just to draw in ivy. Ivy is really important to me because it's what we've got in our garden. It surrounds our garden, and here I was being really inspired by my favourite artist, who is Deanna Jackum, and I'll leave links to her down below, but she uses a lot of inspiration from nature and her garden. She's just moved into a beautiful home. Go and subscribe. She's incredible. Also took inspiration from the fact that ivy is incredibly protective in witchcraft. Here I am using gold to paint the knob of the door. I found this incredibly funny, but I wanted it to be gold, like magical and beautiful and sparkling. There's all like glitter in this Hobbycraft paint. It's really nice. Then I'm using some acrylic markers again in gold this time to draw a sun, because the top has like this filigree bit and I wanted to have the sun and moon on there. I was really taking inspiration from Witchcore and whimsy goth and all that like 90s goodness. So I definitely wanted a sun on here. So I drew a sun. Please don't judge my drawing skills. I am not the best. However, I enjoy it, so I really don't care. So yeah, I'm doing a sun on one side, and then I'm using silver from the same set to do a moon on the other side. I really wanted it to look like vintage, but I don't know if I achieved that. Let me know what you think, especially if you're into art a lot or you're an artist. Let me know what you think. I was going for like a, you know, the moon with the face, you know, you get it, you get it. So here they are, sun and moon. I'll add a star to it later, but for now I am getting to filling in the ivy. So I'm taking that green like paint pen that I took before to do the stem, and I'm taking it up and doing like a cross through the ivy. And now I'm taking a gold pen and I'm just kind of going around the outside of the leaf to make it stand out just a little bit more. Green against blue can be quite hard to get to stand out, so that was important. I really was going for kind of an Art Deco kind of feel, and they used a lot of this kind of gold around it. And then I'm doing kind of like, I wanted it to look like the veins on a ivy leaf, but I found that I kind of thought when I looked at it that it looked like stained glass. Have you ever noticed that? You know, the stained glass kind of patterning. So I'm taking this gold pen that I've just drawn on around the outside, and I'm doing like stained glass wiggly lines to symbolize the veins. I just wanted to do just a little bit extra, so I drew around all the stems with silver. Now, witches, we don't like mirrors. Well, we do like mirrors, but they have to be protected and stuff. So I thought I'd cover up the mirror on the front of the cabinet because it's going to be in my witchcraft room, and I didn't want to have any portals happening. So I'm using this like sticky film that you can get to kind of break up the mirror and make it so it couldn't be travelled through, used in such a way. Let me know if I did it right. I hope I did. But I thought it looked really pretty. And as you can see, my husband did this bit because I'm disabled. I cannot feel my hands. You know, I could easily break the mirror, so you kind of have to be careful of things like that when you have reduced feelings in your hands and feet, as I do. Thanks for that, husband. As you can see, it just covers up the mirror and makes it look really, really pretty. The last thing I wanted to do was add like an Art Deco 1920s star to the middle, and it's a bit wonky, but that's me. And then in the corners of the door, I'm just adding some stars, just 3 stars. 3 is a magical number, and so just 3 stars in the corners, and then we're finished. Over to the reveal. I am so pleased with how this cupboard turned out. It is exactly how I thought it in my brain, and I'm so proud of myself. I feel like I really brought alive the thing that I had in my mind. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not an artist. I don't claim to be an artist, but I love art so much. I love creating, and this was just so much fun to make. I will leave a link to all the things that I mentioned in the video. This was definitely a budget friendly craft. The only thing I bought for it was the blue paint. That was it. Everything else I already had. It was just paint pens and a little bit of acrylic paint. Other than that, I just think it came together and it was really cheap and really easy to do. So I hope that that inspires you. If you've got some old furniture or an old cabinet that you just don't know what to do with, maybe give it a little lick of paint, do some diddly daddlies on it, and it'll look really nice. I want to send a huge thank you to all my Patreons. They always keep me going each month. Don't forget as well that you can join for free, and you do get access to our Discord server even if you're just a free member. So come and join the butterfly family over there. Oh, I just feel really happy with myself. A huge thank you to my husband and my mom for giving me ideas and helping me with this. I am really thankful that I live with two artists. I hope that you all enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to head down there and hit the like, comment and subscribe buttons. All of these things are free and they help me to know and the YouTuberverse to know that you enjoyed it, and it will share it out just that little bit more. Take care everyone. Have a wonderful magical week. Never forget, you are loved. Take care and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.